As you guys can probably tell, I am working on the Jeep again. It seems to be every weekend that I end up doing this. But today I'm doing something really simple, and it's just one of those routine maintenance items. And as always, it kind of got me thinking about a topic that I think you guys would appreciate if I went over. So today I'm gonna be rotating the tires on the Jeep, and no, this is not a how to rotate your tires. But today in this video, I'm gonna quickly cover my tires, wheels, some of the specs about the wheels, and also the spacers, essentially covering the entire setup of wheels and tires that I'm running and why I went the direction that I did when I went with my wheels and tires. So let's get into it. Okay, let's try this again. So, camera battery died mid-recording. Guys, we're getting right back into it. I apologize for the little hiccup there. This is what happens when you record solo videos. Stuff always seems to go wrong. Anyway, guys, Mickey Thompson Baja Boss tires, side biter 2 wheels. The size of the tire is 35 by 12.5. The wheels are a 17-inch by 9-inch wheel. I believe that the backspace is 4.5 inches. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll put a link down below to these wheels and you'll be able to figure all that out on Mickey Thompson's website. So you might be asking yourself, why did I go with a 17-inch wheel? Well, the reason is I don't really like the look of 35s on 17s, but I also don't really like princess trucks that are rolling around on 24s with these tiny little tires, and that's not my style. But I wanted something that kind of split the difference there, gave a little bit more wheel to be more proportionate with the tire size, but also have that classy and functional look. And I also wanted enough sidewall on the tires so that when I'm wheeling, they'll flex and do what I need to do. As far as why I went with the side biter, or I should say the Baja Boss tires, they looked like a really, really aggressive tire, and they were advertised as being an extremely quiet mud terrain tire. And I can attest to the fact that they are extremely quiet, probably the quietest mud terrain that I've ever used in my life. So the tires have been phenomenal. I've had them on my Jeep now for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. And if you want to see all of my different feedback and opinions on the tires, the pros and cons, please check out that other video that I was referring to. Now, the one thing you're gonna notice, if you hop onto Mickey Thompson's website, the 17-inch wheels are a 5-on-5 bolt pattern. And you're gonna see that with a lot of different tires now, or wheels I should say now, because the 5-on-4.5 just isn't as popular. And when you get into 5-on-4.5, like the XJs have, as far as their stud pattern, the wheels that you're gonna get are really 15s or some other sizes that are maybe 16s or something like that. But when you get into 17s, they're almost always 5x5. So that poses a problem. The Jeep is a 5-on-4.5. So what did I do to actually solve that? And I'm going to grab the camera real quick and just show you guys the spacers that I have on here. So bear with me. Get this focused. There we go. So these spacers are from Spider Tracks, and they're crusty right now. But what these are, they are a hub-centric spacer. They have a 5-on-4.5 pattern that bolts to the factory Jeep hub, and then they have a 5-on-5 pattern. And as you can see right here, they do add about 1.25 inches to the total thickness. So you are going to push your wheels out this way more than the factory look. With that being said, if you noticed anything about my Jeep, the stance of the Jeep is not crazy. It doesn't look like I have 1-ton axles on it. And because of the fresh paint job and all of that stuff, I really didn't want tires hanging out 6, 8, 10 inches out of the side of my Jeep. So I feel like the combination of the Spider Track spacers along with the 17s and the aggressive tire, it added a lot of functionality. It added good looks to the Jeep and a lot of capabilities. Now, I will say that with the wheel and tire together, each one of these weighs about 120 pounds. So they are by no means a light tire. The sidewalls are extremely thick. The tread is extremely aggressive. It just picks up chunks of everything, throws them everywhere. But I've had a lot of good luck in mud, snow, rain, all of that stuff. So guys, again, that's the wheel and tire setup. I've got the spacers all the way around. As far as the axle on the front, it's a Dana 30. In the rear, it's a Dana 44, but that Dana 44 came out of an older XJ with the tow package, that metric ton towing package. So it's the same width, everything else is the same there. So I achieved the really refined look that I was going for. kept the aggressive tires and the functionality. And I feel like because of that, it really completed the Jeep and the whole package. And I'll be honest, guys, this Jeep I did want to look good. Yeah, it needs to function, but obviously I'm a photographer, I like creating content, so it was important to me that it was also appealing to the eyes. So guys, I hope that answers all of your questions surrounding the wheels and tires. Check out that link in the description. I'll also put a card up above my head somewhere in the video here to go back to that other video if you want to see all the specs and all of my feedback on the Baja Boss tires. My plan next is to actually get a set of 35s that are more of an all-terrain tire, because these are really aggressive when it comes to road trips and things like that. It's not that it's that bad, but I'm just running a really heavy, aggressive tire oftentimes when I'm not even off-road. And I'd rather just get another set of 5 wheels and tires and use these just for when I'm going wheeling or when it's winter, things like that. But anyway, guys, if you have any questions about my Jeep, the 99 diesel swapped XJ, hit me up on Instagram at TurboDieselXJ, or leave me a comment down below. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. And if you have any video ideas or things that you want to see about this Jeep, please just leave them in the comments section as well. And I will do my best to do all of them as long as they are good ideas and make sense. But either way, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay well. We'll see you soon.
I think I'm playing chess, I see a king, I'm at his neck. I'm 3 steps ahead at every move, now that's a check. Yes, they wanna know my secret, it's because I never slept.